Hey guys, this is a pick a card reading. This is what you can expect this Halloween. So I kind of just got the urge to do this sooner. I don't really know why. I might start doing some Halloween themed readings or I might not. I'm not really sure at the moment. Let me know what you think. So choose from either piles 1, 2 or 3 to receive your messages on what to expect this Halloween. Okay, so for group 1, this is what you can expect this Halloween. So autumn's going to be really significant for you guys because with the orange colour it makes me think of autumn, and of course this is for Halloween. So your Halloween is going to be quite significant. I feel like you're going to get predictive dreams and downloads of things to come, and that's going to start to happen over the next couple of weeks. You're going to start dreaming about things, prophesizing things that are actually going to happen and come into form and come into reality. Here with the witch card, it says the earthly weaver of the worlds. So you're coming, what's going to happen for you this Halloween? You're going to come into your power, you're going to come into your sense of self. You might even define yourself as a witch or be into the occult or astrology and the law of attraction and manifesting your reality. For some of you might also be healers, Reiki healers, or use your hands in some sort of a way. What I'm hearing for you guys is you are the creator of your reality, you are the creator of your destiny, and you're going to be making manifest. You're going to be manifesting what it is that you want. You're going to be weaving, you're going to be working, you're going to be collaborating, you're going to come into a time of fruition where you are basically manifesting your desires and you're in your power, you're in your confidence, you're feeling good within yourself, you're feeling good within your body, you're feeling good within your life. For some of you, you may have had a past life as a witch, or it may just be in your ancestry history. You can do a past life regression, like go to a past life regressionist, or do like past life readings to find out more about your heritage or your past lives, or how to tap into your skills and your talent in this life. I feel like that would really benefit this group. Again, you can YouTube all that, or I do actually offer past life readings on my Etsy shop, which I will link down below. But you are going to be standing in your power and you're going to be manifesting what it is that you want to create. So what I'm also hearing is there is a strong need to protect your energy at this time during Halloween, because the veil will be very thin, and while you're manifesting, you're like an open beacon, your energy is wide open. So basically make sure you sage or cleanse your space, or use sound healing to do that, to cleanse your aura. If you're doing like a talk show, or if you're doing like speaking to a large audience of people, maybe you're doing something online or in a business sense, or just within your life, you're going to be around a lot of people around this time and a lot of celebrations. Just make sure you cleanse your energy. Also here I'm picking up a fire sign energy, working with the solar and lunar eclipses. I believe there is one, I think on the 14th of October. And you could just use the energy of those solar eclipses to bring in what you want and to manifest what you want. If you are looking for ways to do that, you could use fire magic, so you could use candle magic. You can YouTube or Google how to do that. Not only that, you could work with the energy of the sun, so basically getting up at sunrise, and basically thinking about what it is that you desire, what it is that you want to bring through, and working with the energy of the sun basically. I'm also seeing here, it reminds me of a hot air balloon. So for some of you, you might be traveling, or you might be coming back from somewhere, or you might be thinking about traveling, or for some of you, you might be going up in a hot air balloon. I'm also hearing with the hot air balloon, you could be an air sign, or there could be a significant air sign in your life. But here we have a map. So travel is indicated, or you may have traveled somewhere, and on this trip, you're basically going to find yourself. You're going to like reignite yourself, reignite something within you that you thought was lost. Then we have the herb or plant, plantain. That could be significant for some of you, or the location of where plantain originates from could be significant for you. So here it says rewild, and I'm seeing this as you're tapping into some sort of creative flow within yourself, and you're allowing your inhibitions to be free, and basically you're going after your creative goals, or you're doing something very artistic or creative in nature, or maybe you're being more spontaneous, going out and dating or going out on trips or something like that, and it's just gonna revamp your energy and make you feel whole and make you feel good within yourself. Mountains could also be of significance, and then here we have the what are they called? Oh, I can't remember what they're called, but that could be significant. Certain placements within your astrological chart could be significant as well. Cardiology, I believe it's called. So if you was to get a cardiology reading done in your astrology, it's just to do with your astrological chart, and certain placements basically dictate where would be like the correct energy match for you and your energy, and the place to be, like the certain ley lines, and how that would basically benefit you. So I don't really know too much about cardiology. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it very correct, but if you feel called to look into that, please do. And then here we also have the arrows, which like the arrows here, it just reminds me of like moving forward, going forward. You're going to be taking action on something, and you're going to be moving forward with it. And this can pertain to any aspect of your life where you've previously felt stagnant. You're going to be moving forward. I'm also picking up on, like, that reminds me of a peach, and it also reminds me of like a lantern. So there could actually be something in the film James and the Giant Peach, or there could be something in the film Tangled for you. For some of you, because of the lantern, it reminds me of Rapunzel, and when she's on the boat and all the lanterns are around her. So for some of you, this could actually pertain to love, and meeting someone that basically sets your heart on fire, like in a good way, and they basically act as your muse. Again, that's not a message for everyone, so only take that as it applies. So, and then here we have the Eight of Pentacles. So work is strongly indicated here, either getting a new job, applying for new jobs, or working towards something, maybe moving out, or collaborating on something with someone, a commitment, a connection, or a job, or yeah, something like that. And then again here we have the Dalmatians. Dalmatians could be significant. You could be seeing Dalmatians. There could be something in 101 Dalmatians film for you. But also here she's painting the children to look like Dalmatians. So children could be significant around the Halloween time. You could, if you've got children, you could be taking them trick-or-treating, or you could just be celebrating with family and friends, or people that you see as, you know, your kin. And for some of you, you could be getting an animal. You could be getting a dog or a puppy, or thinking about it. But there's strong energies here of collaboration and standing in your power and going after what you want, and that's pretty much what's going to happen for you around the time of Halloween. This is really positive, great energy. If you don't currently feel this, it is coming. You are going to be working towards a higher path, and I feel like you're going to be listening to that little voice within, and you're going to be going with the flow of it, and you're going to be surrendering to what is, and you're going to be opening yourself up to your true identity, your authentic path, who you feel you are at your core. Anyway, guys, if you'd like a personal reading with me or any of my other services, feel free to check out my Etsy shop, which will be linked down below. If you like this, please give me a thumbs up, or a comment down below, and have a beautiful, lovely, blessed day, guys. Bye-bye. So group 2, this is what will be coming in for you around the time of Halloween. So for some of you, I'm picking up on, you could be Around the time of Halloween, you could be going to see a psychic or a medium, or you might find that you find a tarot deck or something to do with divination, and maybe you start getting into that. Or you could be just watching quite a lot of pick a card readings around that time to kind of find certain things out. But then not only that, I feel like you're probably tapping into that yourself. I've just seen 10:10 on the clock. That could be significant. So with scrying, that is divination. That is basically looking into a crystal ball or some sort of divination tool to prophesize the future. You might feel called to group 1 as well. If you do this, if you have a crystal ball, or if you have a seer stone, or you know, a Lemurian quartz, or some sort of oracle decks, runes, tarot, anything like that, I feel like around the time of Halloween, you're going to be very, very drawn to that, to understand certain things within your life or within yourself. You're going to be essentially uncovering the shadows, the shadows within your life and what was hidden, and the shadows like within yourself. So for some of you, you could be going through like like an ego death. So you're like transforming from one aspect of self to another. And when we release the ego or aspects within the ego, that can be really quite difficult. Because we get, as humans, we get resistant, and the ego is there basically to keep us supported and protected. But I feel like you're trying to release that, and you're starting to come into your psychic abilities. I want to say you're coming into your psychic awareness, and you're understanding that you are protected, and maybe sometimes you can be a little bit too much in your ego or your analytical mind, and it's basically not working for you. So you're going to be using scrying or divination tools as a way to connect to yourself and your intuition. Another way you can do this is in trance meditation, trance channeling, chakra dancing, all of those kind of things. For some of you, you could be getting into EFT, or you could be going to see a Reiki master, or get a Reiki master's degree, or a crystal healer's degree. Again, that's not a message for all of you, but through doing all these different practices, you're going to connect to your higher self. You're going to connect to reality, I want to say. Like, so maybe in the past you might have had a bit of a distorted view because of fear, because ego, and you wasn't necessarily seeing things clearly. By the time of Halloween, you will be seeing clearly. You will see things for what they are and as they are. Candles could also be significant, so you could work with candle magic and stuff like that. Also, building a Zen garden. For some of you, you might be attracted towards gardening or buying more plants for your home, or just working with the elements of nature, really. And spending more time out in nature, going on walks, being around water and trees. All of that's going to help you to tap into your intuition and to be in the present moment. Then we have oats. So for some of you, you might go on a diet plan, or you might just start eating a little bit healthier. Maybe you're doing overnight oats, or eating more porridge, or, you know, pumpkin cookies or something like that. So here it says just be. So you're going to be focusing more on the present moment. You're going to be practicing a more mindfully, like eco-friendly kind of lifestyle. You're going to be more in the present moment. So you're not going to be in a place of the past or future thinking. You're going to be in the present moment, and you're going to be quite happy with it, because you're surrendering to the battles of the past or the what ifs of the future, and you're just focusing on the moment. And because you focus on the moment, that's going to help you with your well-being. That's going to help you with your mental health. That's going to help your whole life, because you're basically going to release the resistance and let go of worry and stress. Like right now, as you're watching this reading, there could be something that's stressing you out. By the time of Halloween, it's going to work out for you. I don't know how that's going to look for all of you. It is different, but it's going to work out for all of you, because you are choosing the path of least resistance. You're choosing to just be, to go with the flow, but to kind of just focus like on your soul's growth and kind of what it is that you need to do for yourself. There's a lot of like inner work here. So you could be going on a journey of self-love, or, you know, working on your wounding. Maybe you're speaking to a therapist or a counsellor, and it's helping you to understand aspects about yourself, and realising you're not to blame for certain things that could have happened to you, particularly in your past, and you're just understanding, and I feel like you're becoming more forgiving and compassionate towards yourself. Here we also have the water and the stones. So some of you could be going swimming or being near the water, like a seaside. That's going to be very calming for you guys. Spending time by water is going to help you to just allow yourself to be free. So then we have the Ten of Pentacles. Wow, okay. So this can pertain to family, this can pertain to your legacy, what it is that you want to build, or what it is that you want to create with someone else. So having babies, getting married, meeting your future, you know, soulmate, all of that can happen around the time of Halloween. It could happen before then, but it's going to properly start around the time of Halloween. So you could be getting married then, or engaged, or, you know, the relationship or connection could be moving to the next step kind of thing. And you're going to be feeling good about it. Like, it's like your ships have come in. You're going to be feeling blessed. You're going to be feeling grateful. And you're going to be glad that you took the time to kind of focus on yourself in the meantime, but open yourself up. Children can also be significant here, because we have the younger child. A boy could be significant, a younger boy child. Also, there could be like a grandfather or a masculine figure within your life that you could maybe turn to and talk to, or that kind of is going to mentor you. Or it could just be like a teacher online. And you're going to kind of watch their videos, and it's going to help you align to what it is that you want to bring through for you. Because the Ten of Pentacles is basically, it's everything. It's feeling stable, it's feeling wealthy, it's having the family life, it's having the children, it's basically having everything you could want, but it's grounded in reality. And I feel like this is going to come to you. It's going to come to you this year, however that looks for you. Oh, art could also be quite significant for this group, because here we have like the hanging stars. So stars could be significant, stargazing, seeing shooting stars, but also art. I'm really picking up on art. So maybe you're artistic, maybe you get into art and that helps you to just be in the present moment. And it maybe helps to settle any anxieties or over a realm of emotion that might come up. Or for some of you, it could also be you take a trip to like an art gallery, or you're surrounded by art, basically, things that are beautiful. Or it could be that you meet someone that is very artistic and they are beautiful to you. Also, because of the children coming up, children are very imaginative and creative, aren't they? They've got their innocence and they're happy, and if something annoys them, they kind of have a tantrum and then they move on. And I feel like you're learning to kind of live like that. You're learning to, if you feel something, you're going to express it, or you're going to acknowledge it, and then through the expression of that, you're then going to release it and move on. And that is actually a healthy way to kind of understand and process your emotions, instead of kind of holding back and repressing it. You're going to be overcoming that. Your communication style, I also feel like is going to increase, like it's going to get better. If you've been having kind of communication difficulties, we are actually in Mercury retrograde, which can cause communication difficulties with others. And things can just get missed and stuff like that, like, you know, appointments or emails. But by the time of Halloween, this is all going to be sorted for you. You're going to be able to communicate effectively and honestly. Yeah, and I just keep hearing like blessings are coming for this group. Blessings are coming. And it's not too good to be true. So if you've been thinking something's too good to be true, it's not. It's part of your path. It's meant to be there. And it's for your soul's growth. But also it's a blessing. So whatever this is for you, like this particular blessing that's coming in, it's a gift. It is a gift. It's sent to you by your spiritual team, and they are protecting you along this journey. And although maybe the struggle's been a little bit hard with certain things within your life, this blessing is coming to you. So yeah, so just allow yourself to receive, guys. And speak up for yourself, speak up for what you want, and please come from a compassionate place towards yourself, and towards others, you know, given situations. But anyway, guys, I'm going to leave your reading there. If you'd like a personal reading with me or any of my other services, feel free to check out my Etsy shop, which I will link down below. If you found this reading resonates, please give me a thumbs up, or feel free to comment in the section and comment section, and have a beautiful, lovely day. Bye-bye. Okay, group 3, this is what's in store for you this Halloween. I'm just going to take a sip of water, hang on. So group 3, this is your pick a card reading. So what's in store for you this Halloween? So you could actually, the spirit animal that is guiding you is the owl. So you might start to see a lot of owl, symmetry, that's not the right word, yes, symbols. You might start to see a lot of owl symbols, owl charms. Owls could just be very, very significant for you. You could be dreaming of them, seeing them, actually seeing them like out in nature. The owl is trying to guide you at the moment to higher wisdom, to seeing the unknown, and to being fearless. And also the owl is all about like mysticism and the occult and intuition and that kind of stuff, which makes sense because Halloween is kind of about some of that. I feel like the owl for this group, the owl is your protector, and the owl is asking you to connect to your ancestors or your past loved ones. If you feel called to, that's not a message for everyone. Okay, I'll come back to that. So here we have invisibility, and we have a man or a person that is cloaked. So for this group, I feel like for a long time, you have maybe felt shut down, or you've been repressed, or someone has shut you down and made you feel repressed in your past. You felt like you couldn't speak up for yourself. You felt like you wasn't seen or you wasn't heard. That is changing. By the time of, I was going to say the full moon. Okay, the next full moon, whenever that is, in September, the next full moon, that's when that's going to shift for you. You're not going to be invisible anymore. People are going to see you. People are going to hear you. And people are going to listen to you. And the reason being, you've changed, you've grown. You're like the butterfly coming out of the cocoon, and you've rebirthed. And you're going to be your authentic self. You're going to be you. You're not going to be what others want you to be. You're not going to pretend. You're not going to wear a mask. You're just going to be yourself. And because you are yourself, people are going to listen to you. People are going to respect you or look up to you, seek your guidance. And you're going to feel like you're on the right path because you're not living a lie anymore. You're not hiding behind a mask or what you maybe used to present to the world. You're just going to be yourself, and you're not going to give a shit. I don't mean that in like a derogatory way. I just mean it in a way like you're just going to be you, and the right people will accept you. And, you know, you're not for everyone. You know, that is life. Not everyone is for everyone. You're not going to, gel with certain people, get along with certain people just because they're not your people. You will find your people. When you act from a place of authenticity, when you are just your true self, you know, all your weirdness, all your qualities, all of that. You're just you. You will attract in the correct people for you. With here it says remembrance. So I feel like because you're coming out of the shadows, because you're being your true self, you're going to attract in for you your soul tribe. So your soul tribe is basically people that have been with you in past lives and throughout your existence, they're like part of your soul. They're like your soulmate friendships, your soulmate connections. They're going to see you because you're showing up as your true self. So when we show up as our true self, we're going to meet others that are showing up as their true self. And you're going to have like connections that totally just get you. So you could be meeting your soul tribe family, so people that are, you know, going to be in your life for a long time or forever, that are friends that you will see as family. And for some of you, as well as that, you're going to meet your soulmate, basically, if you haven't already. Because you're showing up as your true self, that other person is also showing up as their true self, and you're going to meet them. Excuse me. Around the time you meet these people, you might start to have throat issues, like you might get a cough, or you might get a cold, or you might just find you've got a little bit of allergies. So just drink more water during this time. Because it's like your throat chakra is being released as you find your authentic truth and your authentic self, and where you're speaking up more for yourself. If you in the past was more repressed and quiet or meek or not really speaking up for yourself, you might have found that you struggled with like throat issues like tonsillitis or coughs, or like just a sore throat, or like getting repetitive colds. All of that's going to stop. You might, after you've watched this reading, you might, you know, get the odd little throat cough or something like that. But as you basically, by the time of Halloween, become more yourself, sorry, excuse me, as you become more yourself, that will go. The issues that were created within your throat from, you know, holding back or not speaking up, that will be released. You know, sometimes in our life, physical illnesses can actually be manifested because of certain aspects within ourselves we're repressing. Like for instance, if you're holding, for example, if you're holding on to anger, it can directly affect your knees. You could get bad knees, or not only that, you could get bad like stomach, and liver as well, because I think that there's like stuff all to do with your organs and where certain emotions and feelings are held. So if you want to look into that, please do. But yeah, you're releasing all that, you're being your true self, and you're meeting the right people because of that. So here we have a Californian poppy, and it says, oh, I thought it said remembrance. It doesn't, it says resurrection. Okay. I feel like resurrection, you're like, you're rebirthing, you're transcending. It's like you was asleep and now you're waking up and you're seeing yourself truly. Like here, the owl's gaze is so intense, and it reminds me of like doing mirror work. It reminds me of someone looking in a mirror and looking at themselves so intently, or looking into someone's eyes so intently. And as you truly see yourself, or as you truly see others, you see reflections back of your inner self, and you're resurrecting and you're integrating aspects of yourself, your shadow, your light and dark. You're integrating that, and as you do that, you're blossoming like a flower. You're coming out of the cocoon like a butterfly. You're spreading your wings and you're flying. You're becoming all that you've wanted to, because you're not holding yourself back anymore. And I'm also hearing well done, like spirits, like kind of like they're like your cheerleaders, and they're like clapping for you, and they're like, yeah, finally, come on, we've been giving you the push, and now finally you're waking up and you're seeing it's okay to be your true self, and it's okay to speak up for what it is that you want and what your needs are, and the right people will respect and understand that, or you'll come to a compromise. So then here we have judgment. Oh my god. So you've got two cards of like rebirth and resurrection. Oh my god. Wow, you could be seeing phoenix symbolism. Harry Potter could be significant. Order of the Phoenix. There could be something in that film that's quite like synchronistic for you if you watch it. There could be like an insight in that film for you about your own life. So here we have judgment, and we have people that are in the ground and they're waking up from their slumber, essentially. They're zombies waking up. Oh, I'm hearing hocus pocus could be really significant for you guys. There could be a message in that film as well. But you're waking up, and as you wake up, you become this living rose. Oh my God, roses could be significant, or flowers, but you become this red rose. You're waking up from something that was cold and dreary and not very nice, right? Maybe you went through something and you're waking up from that, and you're taking back your power, and you're trusting yourself and saying, no more, I'm just gonna be myself. And you're becoming this ever-growing rose. And people are seeing you as this rose. Your energy is like magnetic and beautiful, and you could be very beautiful as well. And your energy is just very like attractive. And again, you're going to attract in the right people for you because of this transformation and transcendence. So here we have symbols. We have a man. We have a snake or smiley face. We have I can't see all of them. We have a cat. Cats could be significant, and we have the skull and bones, and then here we have an angel. So the angels are protecting you as you go through this transformation. This is a really big transformation. This is a really big rebirth cycle. For some of you, you could be called to like dancing or doing something with dancing, because like I just look at her body here, and it the structure of it, you could be getting quite fit or losing weight, or basically just feeling better within your body and more comfortable and more confident as you go through this ascension, really, this resurrection. You're becoming alive. And then here we have the light, so that you're going to be shown the way. That it's like the angels are going to show you the light, the way forward, the light at the end of the tunnel. You're going to be guided. Okay, so you're protected and you're guided by your spirit team, but you could actually be guided by someone that's going to show you how to get out of the darkness and how to be your true self, probably because they are them true self. So they're going to act as this beacon of light for you and help you, and you're going to help each other. And here with like the little ladder, the little stool, it's like you're stepping up on the ladder. You're being helped. And you're taking the steps necessary for your growth. Okay, guys. You could also feel quite drawn to the colour grey, wearing the colour grey, because there's quite a lot of grey here. I also saw, like here, I don't know why, I just envisioned like a present. Someone could be gifting you something, or you could have a birthday coming up. I've just seen 3333 on the clock. If you look up the angel number of that, there will be a message for you. Yeah, I just see this person giving a gift. So I think you're going to give someone a gift, or you might receive a gift, but I kind of see you giving a gift to someone. Again, you could be receiving it, but I just see like the hands kind of going out like that with a gift. So yeah, I think and also as you give the gift of being your true self, that in turn is a gift for others, because people deserve to know the real you, and you're amazing, exactly as you are. With all your perceived flaws and all your uniqueness and all your weird habits and all your, your talents and your gifts, even things that you may not have tapped into yet, you are amazing just as you are. Anyway guys, I'm going to leave your reading here. If you'd like a personal reading with me, please check out my Etsy shop. I'll link it down below. If you like this reading, please give me a thumbs up. Or feel free to comment, and have a beautiful, lovely, blessed day. Bye bye.